So imagine this, a watch, but not just any watch. What if it wasn't just about telling time, but about something really personal, a mix of like super advanced mechanics and really ancient art?
That's a great way to put it, and that's exactly what we're diving into today.
Yeah, welcome to the deep dive. We are unpacking an incredible piece, the Voutilainen 28 Kohan. And it's way more than just gears and hands. It feels, well, alive almost.
It really does. This isn't just about, high-end watchmaking. It's this unique fusion, pure Swiss precision meeting ancient Japanese artistry.
Right.
And we've looked at the source material, really trying to understand how this one-off commission came together, how these masters actually created something so specific and personal.
Our mission today really is to show you how this watch is like the
Yeah.
absolute peak of independent watchmaking, where mechanics are amazing, obviously, but they completely blend with this stunning art and a really powerful personal story.
Yeah, it's not just tacked on.
Exactly. So we'll be digging into all the layers, the details, the kind of surprising collaborations, and maybe some of those aha moments hidden inside this thing.
Definitely. Ready to jump in.
Let's do it. So first up, the people behind it, the masterminds and the vision.
Okay.
When you think top-tier independent watchmaking, Kari Voutilainen, his name comes up instantly.
Oh, absolutely. His reputation is built on blending that classic Swiss stuff, the mechanics, the finishing, with this incredible artistic sensibility.
Especially in his Vinc 8 and 28 series work. Really meticulous hand finishing.
Exactly. But the 28 Kohan is different. What's really key here is that it wasn't meant for production. It's totally unique. A one-off piece for a private collector in Finland.
Okay, so very specific origin.
Very specific. And it goes deeper. It's intensely personal. It was commissioned as a token of love for the collector's partner.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's also a celebration of Finland itself. Finnish nature is a huge theme running through it.
That's fascinating. But bringing something that personal and mixing cultures sounds like a huge challenge for just one person. Did he collaborate?
He absolutely had to, and that's a really crucial part of the story. Voutilainen teamed up with Kitamura Studio.
Ah, the Japanese lacquer experts.
Exactly. Led by Tatsuo Kitamura, a master artist. He's really a guardian of these ancient techniques, and importantly, he uses only natural materials.
So you've got this, like a cultural bridge happening.
Precisely. Think finest Swiss watchmaking craftsmanship meeting ancient Japanese Urushi lacquer.
Which is that amazing natural resin, right?
Yep.
Deep and durable.
Yes, and Maki, that incredibly intricate technique of sprinkling gold or silver powder into wet lacquer, it's just stunning.
So the challenge then was, how do you weave all that together? The personal story, the Finnish nature, the Swiss mechanics, the Japanese art, without it feeling, I don't know, disjointed.
That's the magic of it, and you see that integrations start even before the main dial.
Okay, let's talk about the outside then, because it's clearly not just a case holding the movement. It's like a canvas.
Totally. It's made in-house, white gold, a very classic 37mm size.
Yeah.
And it has those signature Voutilainen teardrop lugs.
Right, they flow so smoothly from the caseband.
Yeah, really elegant. And the bezel is quite slim, which is deliberate. It keeps your focus entirely on the dial, or what's covering it.
And there are Finnish nods even out here.
Subtle ones, yes. Look at the crown, the winding crown. It's fluted, classic, but it's set with a tiny granite stone.
Ah, granite. Very Finnish.
Exactly. A little piece of Finland right there. Very intentional.
But the real story starts with that hinged cover, doesn't it? The protective lid. That's where it gets really interesting and personal.
Oh, definitely. On the outside of this cover, you've got this delicate hand engraving and enamel work.
What does it show?
It shows Coccinella septempunctata ladybugs
Okay.
resting on a birch leaf. Again, a very direct, beautiful tribute to Finnish nature.
So you see that first, but then you open it.
And that act of opening it, it changes everything. It's not just decoration. It's like unfolding a story. Inside, beneath that cover, there's this exquisite scene. Entirely handmade by Kitamura Studio using mother of pearl and Urushi lacquer.
Wow. What's the scene?
It shows 2 holly blue butterflies feeding on lily of the valley flowers.
That's incredibly detailed.
It is. And what strikes you is the sheer number of artistic layers and the narrative that unfolds before you even glimpse the main time-telling dial.
It's like finding a secret world inside the watch.
Exactly. A private, hidden garden, embedded right there, storytelling on a tiny scale.
Revealing these intimate layers. But then the main event, I suppose, is the dial itself, the living landscape.
Yes. And it's genuinely breathtaking. The inspiration is Finland's Lake Saimaa in autumn.
Okay.
And the name Kohan, that actually means lakeside in Japanese.
Ah, so the name itself connects directly to the visual theme. Perfect.
It does. But the real magic here is how the dial seems to change.
How so?
Well, it presents this calm, serene lakeside view, but depending on the light, it transforms.
It transforms how?
In bright light, it suddenly shifts. You see this vivid blue sky, clouds drifting over water that seems to shimmer,
Okay.
but then move it into shadow or lower light, and it deepens. It becomes this calm night scene with just a faint, mysterious glow on the lake's surface.
That sounds incredible. How do they even do that?
Well, that's the thing. The artist, Kitamura, keeps the exact technique a secret.
Really? Keeps it secret.
Yep. Adds to the mystique, I suppose.
Oh.
But we know what goes into it.
Right. The materials and the process must be intense.
Absolutely intense. Imagine dozens and dozens of tiny fragments of shell, cut from green turban snail and abalone shells.
Chosen specifically for their color and shimmer.
Precisely. Each tiny piece selected. Then those are combined with layers of incredibly fine gold leaf, platinum leaf, and colored lacquer.
Wow.
And all of these tiny elements are meticulously set into multiple layers of Urushi lacquer, then polished, built up, layer after layer, like a milford.
Like the pastry, with all those thin layers.
Exactly like that. It creates this incredible depth and texture. That's what allows the light to play across it in such a dynamic way.
So it's not just a static picture. It feels alive.
It really does. It captures that fleeting beauty of nature, how light changes everything. But here, it's captured permanently, yet it's always shifting on your wrist.
That's the aha moment, maybe.
Yeah.
Taking something static, like a watch dial, and making it feel dynamic, like nature itself. Each glance is a new discovery.
Precisely. It challenges that idea of a fixed object.
Okay, so the artistry on the outside on the dial is just phenomenal. But this is Voutilainen. The mechanics, the heart of the watch must be just as special.
Oh, absolutely. A Voutilainen piece is always a complete package. Inside beats his in-house movement, the caliber 218 RSV. Some just call it the Schickel .28.
And it's finished entirely by hand in his own workshop.
Every bit of it. It beats at a slightly slower, more traditional pace, 18,000 vibrations per hour.
Which watch enthusiasts often appreciate, right? For the view of that big balance wheel.
Exactly. It lets you really see the mechanics at work, especially with that oversized 13.5 millimeter balance wheel he uses. But the real technical star is his patented escapement.
The direct impulse escapement. What makes it so special?
Well, unlike most watch escapements, it transfers energy directly to the balance wheel with incredible efficiency. It's complex, but the result is superior stability and timekeeping accuracy. It's a real mark of his technical brilliance.
And is the artistic integration just on the outside? I remember reading something about the movement itself.
Ah, yes. This is where it gets truly exceptional, even for Voutilainen.
Go on.
The main bridge of the movement, a core functional part, is actually decorated with Urushi lacquer.
Seriously. Lacquer on the movement bridge.
Yes. Echoing the lakeside theme from the dial. It's almost unheard of. You just don't typically apply lacquer to movement components like that.
Why do it then? It's mostly hidden.
It's about total integration. A kind of Easter egg for someone who truly appreciates the piece. It breaks down that wall between the art and the engineering. It makes the artistic narrative flow right through the mechanical heart. Total immersion.
Wow. That's dedication to the concept. And speaking of hidden details, wasn't there something kind of quirky on the movement too?
Ah, yes. You probably mean the power reserve indicator.
That's it. It's shaped like a Vichy water bottle.
Exactly. It's this wonderfully specific, almost whimsical touch nestled among all that serious high horology finishing.
Like an inside joke or something personal for the collector.
Precisely. It adds this layer of personality, reflects the collector's own taste, perhaps. It's one of those things that makes a bespoke piece truly unique, beyond just the grand artistry. It has character.
And the rest of the finishing viewed through the sapphire case back. I assume it's top level.
Oh, absolutely top level. A masterclass in traditional horlogery finishing.
Now we're talking.
You'll see black polished steel parts, components polished so perfectly flat they look black from most angles, mirror-like.
Sharp hand-applied anglage, those beautiful beveled and polished edges on the bridges and levers, wide flowing Geneva stripes or Côte de Genève, and even the sinks for the jewels, the little ruby bearings, are immaculately polished.
And this is all done by hand. No machines for this.
All by hand, using traditional tools, traditional techniques, methods that, honestly, fewer and fewer watchmakers master today. It's about preserving that craft, where every surface, even ones you barely see, is perfected. It's incredibly time-consuming.
So bringing it all together, the Voutilainen 28 Kohan, it's really not just a watch, is it?
Not at all. It's this incredible meeting point. Swiss precision, ancient Japanese art, and this deep, deep personal meaning.
It really does show what independent watchmaking can achieve, going way beyond just telling the time.
Absolutely. And its status as a totally unique piece, a singular creation, that's what makes it so compelling.
It's a reminder of the freedom independents have to create something that's simultaneously a technical marvel, a breathtaking piece of art, and a profoundly personal statement, all at an absolutely unmatched level of hand craftsmanship.
You know, the Kohan makes you think. In a world that's all about speed and mass production, what does something like this, something so bespoke, so painstakingly handcrafted, tell us about, well, the real value of time and connection, and just the enduring power of human artistry?
That's a great point. It's not just about telling time. Maybe it's about the time invested in its creation, the care, the skill.
Yeah. How do objects that are so personal, so carefully made, how do they invite us maybe to slow down ourselves, to actually appreciate the details, the things that truly matter, something to think about?